race.
Recording started.
All right, good to go.
Okay, so we just wait. Let's go. Hello and welcome everyone to the eighth round, of the Challenger League Season 14. We're racing at Nurburgring, and alongside me is the Challenger League champion of Season 2, Anandi. How are you?
Oh, thanks. I'm really nice. Kiato, do you think that Phantom can continue his dominant streak?
I mean, he's my favorite to be honest. He's shown on the previous round just a massive consistency. Almost just the second round, he was outside the podium with pretty solid positions, although P5 and P4, both in sprints and feature. But I really think he can go for that win and podium streak.
They've done the first laps. Phantom on pole with 53.
Interesting, and not quite far away is the runner-up, Rooney, on 55. Then we have Miyamura, Guzi, Yowa, Crowder, Johnny, Mambergo, Blank, Lilwood, Dogamer, Silverwolf, Goose, and Urist. It's a tight qualifying. If we talk about groups, Miyamura now takes the provisional pole 35.28.
That's a big one, a quarter of a second ahead of Phantom for the time being.
Wow.
Big one, as opposed to
that lap was massive.
Can Phantom improve?
All that, let's see if he can.
He's not on a bad lap, I think.
He's not making any mistakes. Let's see if he can go. Entering on the chicane on 30s. Yeah, good final exit. Let's see if we can improve it. No.
He can't. I mean, he can, but not enough.
Horrible. What a horrible.
That's a surprise for
shocking.
Sure.
That's quite shocking.
And it's an HRT 1-3.
First pole position for Miyamura of the season on the league. And then Phantomy on the second part of the front row. And in the rest of the grid, we have Rooney, Guziman, Blank, Mamberger, Silverwolf, Yoa, Crado, Johnny, Fu, Lilwun, Dogamer, Goose, and Yuris. And what makes about the top 5, it's quite close, just 0.4 of difference. And then the big pack here, it comes with just a 10th, maybe 2 of difference between the top 5 and top 11, 12. And then we have just Goose and Urist who probably made big mistakes, 36.55 and 36.45. It's not a quite good time for Seal. Probably they made some mistakes. Not sure about it.
Also, Krato and Jonathan Fruits tied for 9th and 10th. Who will start first for the sprint?
Exactly. They'll see. Maybe Johnny will start first on the sprint. Now let's see. Remember that the top 10 makes the invert positions. So maybe Johnny will start first. He's on that. So that's how the game put it to us. Let's see now, for example, Miyamura or Phantomy can climb up quickly, but it's a quite challenging track, the Nurburgring, especially first 3 corners, maybe 4, the Yokohama Mercedes Arena sector. We've seen in the 2 previous leagues, AL and JL, a pretty intense first 4 corners. And especially here in CL with the full wet track in the sprint and many skill differences, we can have as well a really busy start here.
What the fuck are you?
So let's see now.
The wet track is certainly. Certainly
Lilwin
one
on
of
the
the
pole,
main.
and we are out. Here comes 5 laps, and we are out. Lilwin gets a good start. Crowder will try to go from the outside, and now we drift. Crowder goes wide. Mamberger now putting his car there. And Corrado gets again good again with the lead as Blanc goes wide. Phantom and Goose, there goes the SRAs down to 10-7. Only one just a big TP now climbs up to P2. Maybe we try to put the car there and on the turns
Oh,
8,
and
9, 10.
4 wide for a moment
Woo!
there.
Woo! And
Incredible fight.
that's a good start for Mama Goat and Corrado, who are on a 1-2. The Heritage performance. Lil will now try to defend for Phantom in championship leader in turn 1. They all say patient line of 1. Lil
What
just
is
going
Rilvan
right.
doing?
Woo!
Taking the
He
runoff
just
there.
listen. Blank Johnny Doggamer Jeruni sending it and pushing Doggamer to the gravel. And yours now climbs up to P8. That's a good recovery from the start. And Miyamura will start in the pole on the feature race now on P10, defending from Doggamer and goes through the center course. And she will go for P12. Goose and
Oh my god, Lil.
Yoa, the Mazas on last.
Fuck.
Ooh, interesting. Bad back in the front, Mamber Goat is leading Phantomy on second place. We try to catch him now on the second sector of the Nurburgring. Maybe turn 7 on the hairpin. He does it by the inside and
Oh
he's
my
on the
god,
back
I'm
to
really
Civic Straight.
struggling with
Mamber
the
Goat and
rain.
Prado side by side the HPF.
I'm
Maybe
actually having
Guzzy Man will
trouble
try to put the car
looking at
trying to
back.
a double putting for the RSAs, and he does it. Climbs up to P3 on turn 11. Lil now. Oh, incredible.
Oh,
Oh.
Kratos with a big mistake and holds up Guzzi
Ah.
too. Phantomy breaks away with that. It could be
Fuck.
crucial for the win.
Yo was
Another
in
mistake
nothing.
into turn 1.
Side by side, the HPFs. This could be a good shot for them. They started, Kratos on P3 on the championship. But Mambergold, who is in P13 after some reserve airing races. And Guzimel trying on turn 12 on the chicanes, but Mambergold leaves no space, and Guzzi will try to on the outside on the final corner. Mambergold just backs up and lets Guzziman through. And the next station for the Norwegian is Corrado, and try to search for the 1-2 of the RSA, the leading team, who's on a pretty dominant 56 points ahead of the pros. 356 points for the SRA,
Oh, big mistake by
300 for pro.
Mambergold.
Yeah, I've seen that. Now,
He lost the
guys,
position to Blank. He's up to P4.
Blank. Yeah, good result for the Fox and Goose on P6. Let's see if he can keep it good for a win sprint. And Goosey maybe on turn 1 here at the Yokohama S and goes through, and that's a provisional 1-2 for Spanish riders. Let's see if they can keep it. But Friday's not that rookie driver. He's able to follow these guys' paces, but let's see Nadia what he is able to. But look at Nadia here. These big men, Flags, Rooney, Johnny Fu, and Mamber Goat fighting for the 4th spot.
Yes, it's crazy that Jeru had to start from last, obviously, so it's a great comeback from him, but it's just absolute chaos here for P4.
It is, and especially this track is not that easy to overtake, and especially in full wet conditions. So that's something to admire from the Belarusian driver. Is now on to P5. The next station is Blank, trying to go for that P4 and trying to keep alive that championship. But for the moment, he's Phantomy, the favorite to win the race and the favorite so far to win the CL Season 14 driver's title. And Guzman on P2, trying to defend that to score the maximum amount of points for the Norwegian Spanish driver. Guzzi man as well with the fastest lap 37.08, and Crandon just going wide. Big mistake from him. Oh, that's a big mistake from him. And now these podium chances has dropped off.
And meanwhile, we see Blank and Jeru fighting for P4.
This is an intense battle. Let's see, Jeruni is a really well No driver. He has a lot of experience and he knows where he can overtake. Maybe here, this is an interesting spot to overtake on
A
the
bit
sheep race.
dangerous.
Oh,
Oh,
that was dangerous. Jory knew what he was doing, but he wanted to risk it. And now Johnny also can go through on the Yokohama and he makes it. And leads to the Mercedes Arena stone.
yes, and one
Jory
thing we
now
should
recovers.
consider is that the tire wear on 11 lap bets is really, really strong, so they will be drifting across the track by the end of the race.
Yeah, they are starting drifting. Ninth lap of 11. And oh, look, Guzzi. Freda now just catch up.
Shit. That
Guzzi,
was the
no,
wrong
Freda
line to
catch
take.
up. Freda, sorry. No, Freda catch
Oh,
up.
shit.
Guzzi, sorry, I just had
My
a
controller.
break there.
Yeah.
And as is quite close, and maybe side by side, turn 7 through the inside, and he goes through. Guzzi loses second place, lap 10 out of 11. This will be until the final lap. Phantom now defending his teammate and defending the rival. Let's see if he can keep the lead. Corrado maybe on turn 13. He makes it. Phantom
He
in
I
less
don't
takes
than
think
the
two.
it's
lead.
even a points position.
And he
Can
takes
he
the lead
surprise the Spanish
on the
Oh,
Raiders?
final lap.
man. I was
And
catching up too.
the HP from Phantom, good defending. Just going wide on purpose. Oh, and now Corado took the lead. Oh, they are switching positions. So, and now let's see if Guzzi can just disturb Corado enough to take back that 1-2. But Corado seems too fast. Let's see if he
Oh, he
can go
pushes
for.
Phantom off a bit there.
Oh, yeah. And Phantom now drops up to P3. Let's see if he
Can Guzzi
narrowly
beat him? The final corners and
I know he doesn't. Let's see if Guzzi will let Phantom through. No, he doesn't too. And Corrado Guzzi Phantom, amazing race here. And
what a
Blank with
surprise!
whew, Blank Rooney, Johnny, Miyamura, Member Goat. There will be Doe Gamer, Silver Wolf, Goose, Urist, and Lidwood. Where's Lidwood though? He didn't have. True. Um. Wow, that's an amazing race, Ender. So first win of the season for Crado. After doing some podiums on the feature of round 2 on the sprint of round 5. Um, Congratulations to him. And Guzman will be second with the fastest lap as well. And Phantom will close the sprint podium on Germany. And in the rest of the grid, you have Lang Rooney with a good comeback from the back, Johnny Fu, Miyamura, Mambergo, Dogamer, Shilbabooth, Goose, Jurist, and the two DNF of Lilwoon and Yowa. Interesting race in indeed.
Certainly an amazing sprint with a surprise result. I mean, I'm shocked. It seemed like Phantom and Guzzi just had it 1-2. They had 1 second between them and 1 second ahead of Krato, but he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he did. Credit just found the pace to catch them and break that 1-2. Uh, and he did it really well. Maybe they trusted a bit too much to themselves and thought they would be easy, but it was a really amazing performance from Corrado, Blanks well, and Rooney from that P14 serving that penalty down to P5. It's quite good. That's a good comeback, especially in this track and in the wet weather as well. The
Well, now
Johnny,
we are having the dry feature race next
yep.
with the normal grid with Miyamura starting in pole.
Yeah, that's the note. That's breaking news. We start on the pole. The German Sea Prix on the 28 laps on this hard track, the Nurburgring GP style. Wow. So let's see, especially if one of the drivers of the back can impress and go for a good bunch of points. Maybe Euros who stars on the middle grid, Doe Gamer as well. Mambergo, let's see the other HPF if he can go for some good points as well. And although he's airing these race, Let's see if he can help these provisional teammate Crado um, to score some good points for the team. The HBF on P3 with 127 points, but they're just very far away from the pros and the SRA. Oh, and we're starting.
Yep, with Miyamura leading us away.
That's amazing. Here comes the fifth line, and Miyamura gets a really bad start. Phantom he takes the chance.
And Tommy on the outside, and oh,
And on the Yokohama, he makes it a good man as well, and that's a 1-2 on the first corners for the RSAs, but there's a long way to go. And Black now on P3, Yoga fighting there with Mambergoat for the P4.
Holy shit,
Johnny
dude.
as well. Mashul with Miyamura.
No chill, no chill. Literally lap
now
one.
drops off into P8.
Terrible start for him.
Oh, and recovering from Lil Woon. Lil Woon just go through. That was an amazing overtake on turn 11. Maybe Children Wolf will be also overtaken by Lil Woon. No, Lil Woon just a bit laggy from the outside of Miyamura. Oh, Miyamura just dropped off a lot. 9 places in 1 lap. Not the best start I've ever seen.
Oh, and Phantom is
and
beating the grass. Yua takes P2 and Jonathan Fruits takes P3.
Oh, let's see the Frenchman in the championship. If he can overtake all those 4 guys. And now here comes 1. Let's see if he can overtake these 2 guys on top.
Fucking hell, dude.
No, he will stay patient on the turn on the back straight. 1 and 2 on turn 12. That's a good move, and he's up into the podium again. Now catching the master from Yoga. Yoga really good start compared from
Blank and Member go
the
to the
fuck away!
Phantom just stopped. Phantom just stopped. What happened there?
Jeru is in the grass and he hits Jeru as well. What? Such chaos. It's incredible.
That's chaotic. But what really surprised me the most is that Phantom just stopped, went to 100 to 0 in no time. So then I don't know what happened there. Jeru now going wide, and Phantom and Goose Mammergoat taking
dangerous there.
Push on the gravel. Ooh, that's a pixel. That was about a pixel. Phantom now has a lot of work to do to take back the lead.
Another news, Yua, who made a big mistake, but he was leading the race, and I was about to say that he's leading the race, is now in P2, which is still amazing.
Yeah, that's a strong start. Let's see if he can keep it. And the Riker is now trying to defend the lonely Phantom SRA. The lap on the final corner. Let's see here. The Yokohama Phantom maybe will try to go through Johnny. We know he squeezed him through the grass on the Mercedes Arena zone. Turn 3, turn 4, and Phantom now goes through. Let's see if Johnny don't do anything stupid. Now he doesn't. But now we have a long straight here. Johnny makes a small mistake at the edge on turn 7. This Phantom now keeps leading the Michael Schumacher straight. But we'll pay a lot of attention here. There's a bit laggy from both of them. Maybe it's the server, maybe it's me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Credo is a menace.
And now, Juicy with the softs, Joe with the mediums. Juicy, we haven't talked about these strategies, right? So we see, except Gamer who's on hard, we're seeing a strong dominance of softs.
Oh, and Yua is overtaking Guzi, but Guzi makes a massive mistake in the hairpin and takes Yua with him a bit. They lose a lot of time. Phantom is already on the screen with them.
It's a bit laggy. Yeah, it is. Me and Guzi's in the pits. Let's see what he does, and Phantom as well. So maybe they're copying strategies. Softs, mediums with mediums again. Shield with hards. Mammergo with mediums. Goose probably with hards or mediums.
A lot of people pitting and mostly taking the mediums. It seems to be the best race tire.
Oh yeah, lap 7 out of 28. So mediums who can last around 8 laps, I would say. Probably going for a 2-stop race, or maybe 3 if they are trying something really aggressive. Let's see what these drivers has prepared to us. Juicy, the virtual leader, now defending from Crado, who hasn't pit yet with those word mediums. Oh, Mamargo and Phantom now fighting for the first corners. And not putting it easy with the same tired age. And Yuri's going wide, and oh, that's a big shot for Phantomy. But Mamargo really good defending and really good attacking. Oh,
What
that's
happened to Phantom?
Oh,
That seemed
Phantomy
like
with big
lag.
lag.
yeah, he's a bit laggy. He's a bit laggy.
He has to be really careful with Membergood because Membergood has a high ping.
Yeah, and it seems like Phantom as well. He's seeing really, really laggy. Yuris now just seeing itself onto P5 with those mediums who are almost died at all. He's drifting. Oh, big mistake. Shield the Wolf now taking the chance. And Johnny, no, we just won't let Johnny through. He will put it easy. He's trying to defend Bobkin.
Pretty sure you are
That was
splitting this lap. And
Yeah,
yes,
he
he's
should.
in from the lead. Lap
He must.
9.
Let's see, you
Silver.
you're
Whoa.
going for the hard, so maybe going
Oh,
for
this
one more
is in
stop.
the
And
pits.
Tommy and Mambergo goes through. But Yo has a big chance here because Mambergo and Phantomy are fighting with pretty much all the medium tires than Yoa. Yoa just have fresh hard tires.
Just 11 lap.
Yeah, for the first time, I'm not seeing
Okay.
Phantomy as a clear winner and even though as a podium seater this race.
Oh
Just
my
exactly
god,
trying
Lil one
to
needs to.
grab some extra speed to cook something here at the main straight, and he puts the car on turn 1 and leads. Yes, he does. But Mammerger can put the car whenever he sees the chance. And that's again and 1-2 for Airshea. Let's see if they can keep them
Oh, but
both in
Yo
the
is
region.
coming real fast. Yo is coming real fast. And
He's
I'm
coming.
pretty sure that Yua is doing a two-stopper from these hards, probably taking 9 or 8 laps on the mediums to finish. So he's going to do one less stop than most people at the front.
Yep, this could be his big
Oh,
car.
Phantom with a mistake.
Yeah, he slowed it down a lot. Remember, good going
Into
wide.
the
You want
grass
to
and through goes Yua.
Wow, that was a good move, South African. I really love that move. Sanjami seeing himself in not the best race he's done it this season so far.
Oh, and he stops on the track again.
Again.
What is this?
This is lag. This is for sure is lag.
It's really sad because he was close to Yua. Fighting for a P2 potentially, maybe with really good pace in a P1, but from here it's really tough. Now down to P5.
Let's see if he can now search for a podium spot, or at least P4, because this is not the best race your Frenchman is having so far. So let's see if Guzzi, the other driver, his teammate, can at least score a big amount of points with this win. And try
Joe
to
is
save
really
some
catching
points.
up though.
Yeah, Joe is really fast. Joe is really fast. The Mazur of Joe is really fast here. As Guzzi has a really bad medium tires. So Yoa has a big chance here. Member Garrett on P3, also with warm medium tires, seeking for that podium. Phantom now climbing up to P4 after overtaking Johnny. But Johnny won't put it easy, and he's... Oh no, he's in the pits. Phantom is in the pits. Johnny Fu was trying to catch him, and both the Air A going for the soft tires. So they will probably go for a last medium tire, making quick numbers. Yeah.
Yep, he splitted 14 laps to go to softs. If I had to guess, he will do 6 on the softs and then 8 on the mediums to finish.
Probably, yeah. Probably, yes. It would be the most logical. And Lang on P11, he has dropped a lot since the start, fighting with Dog Gamer, who's with Warren Softs. That said, of course, and go through. They both went wide on turn 11, but it was a really good overtake. So that shouldn't be a penalty for him because the overtake was earlier than the the overtake. But Johan keeps leading, almost 4 seconds of gap to Johnny, who Goose has lost that
Now
second.
Guzzi, man, because he's on the fresh soft, driving amazing pace.
Mm-hmm. And Jeremy with those hard, worn tires as well, seeking for a podium spot after starting last. So this is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I'm not sure about the possible podium this race. Sometimes it's really clear. These races is really challenging to know it. But remember, Go, Johnny, Silver Wolf, Memory, Jurist, Blank, Goose, Gamer, Leelwood, Yoba leading, Gizman second, Jeruni third, Phantomy is fourth, and Crada is fifth.
And I
Maybe try to.
gotta say, this is one of the most colorful races in terms of tire strategies. All tires
Yes.
used at every point of the race. It's similar to Ambodiadi in a way. It's really good to see the tires well balanced.
Yeah, that's quite it's quite good for the competition. As that shows just a bit of this passion and in terms of tires and competitiveness. Um, so yeah, it's quite good. Giroud's in the pits, pitting for some hard tires.
With Cray
Yeah, he
too,
did,
following
and with
him.
Pratt as well, going for those hard, and definitely going to the end. Yeah, 10 laps remaining. So just going for the end with those hards. Probably Yowa will beat as well for those hard tires. Because the current compound he has, it's quite worn. Um,
Yep, he's
and
into the
now it's
pits. Probably taking mediums for 9 laps, honestly.
yep. And the ES race, if they want to
Oh
be
no,
at
he
the
takes
front.
hearts. He takes the hearts, and he gets overtaken by Phantom, but maybe he can get some slip from the French.
Yeah, or maybe the other way around because Yoa will be way faster.
Fuck. This wasn't the
But
stop.
this
Fuck.
is just this 1-2 of the SRA. I think is not real at all because they both need to pit, and Yoa is quite close to them. So this could be a potential overcut from the South African driver, maybe. And here it comes. And
Phantom
Goose with
goes
the
into the
mediums,
pits.
and that's amazing. That was an amazing overcut from Yowa
Oh,
to
and
go
Member
there
goes
as a
up into
race.
second. Jonathan Fruits into third. Guzzi only fourth for the time being, but he immediately wants to change that.
Mm-hmm. It needs. Um, but Mamberger and Johnny didn't stop for that last tire with 9 laps remaining. 8 laps remaining. Sorry, 8 laps remaining. And Giroudi seeking for a final podium step if things go good and if things go even better, maybe for the second spot podium. But Phantom is trying to catch him with 1 lap earlier, I think, or maybe two minimum tire. So yeah, Phantom maybe can recover that big hit from the start after dropping with that lag and rare issues we've seen him. He's not usual to him for having some lag,
Oh, and Guzzi
making
makes a
bad mistakes.
mistake. Yua is already 2 seconds away, despite having the worst tires. He's doing an amazing job on this final stint so far.
It is good final part of the race, and I think Giroud is in the position with Guzzi man, and if he's not, he's way too close
No,
to kill him.
he actually was not, but he was really close, and he really needs Guzzi's slip to stand a chance against Phantom here, I think.
Yep. So Gucci man now. Oh, big mistake from Giroud and maybe Fatami needs to catch him. Let's see what the SRA drivers think about. Maybe Gucci man will slow down and try to make Giroud lose time, or maybe his goal is to catch Joa and go for that win. Second one of the season will be for the Norwegian driver. Second one and third one.
On the last lap, Guzzi has
Second
gained
one.
3 tenths on Yoa. If he only keeps this up, that is not enough. He needs to drive
That,
even faster than that.
that should be. It must be. It must be. Yep. And the heritage performance on P5 and P6 is a good amount of points for that for the team. Fighting between them, Corrado now just wants the Sipsimo Mummer. No, he doesn't want the system. He wants the position. Trying to put the car in turn one. Let's see if they don't crash between each other because Johnny Fu is quite close. And now let's see how it develops. Phantomy has overtaken Jaruni. We haven't seen that. So that's double podium for the moment for SRA as we are ending the race. And big mistake from Phantomy. It didn't just go through.
Oh, Guzzi's gaining 4-5 tenths these laps, and that might be enough, but it will be really close. It will be really tight
36-20
for the
last
win.
lap. 36-20 the last lap from Yoa and 35-87 the last lap of Guzzi, man. He's clearly faster. He's clearly faster. This is coming to an end, and Phantom and Jaruni not letting any space. Let's see what these two guys can do. Phantom is leader in the championship, but by quite far away.
Okay, I might be able
Phantom with
final lap
231 points and Jaruni with
probably handle
182.
one out ties
Jerry might lose the slip here. That was a bit of a mistake there. And
Okay,
yep, I think
not
he's
like
out of the slip, and he has burst tires, so it's probably P4 for him.
Yeah, the gamer actually lost
Yep.
time.
Yeah, his podium options are just fading away. But Guzzi,
I don't think I can count.
Small mistake, but
Yeah.
his wins chances still alive. But Yoa somehow is keeping
And it's the
that
final lap.
place. Yeah, this is the
1.3
final
seconds
lap.
for the final lap. It's doable. I think Yoa can win this actually.
Yoa has been faster than Guzzi last lap, but not that far. And I don't think that Guzzi is able to catch Yoa.
Yes, as we
No,
approach the final sector, it's still 1.5 seconds. It's
no, he
probably
won.
Yoa.
He won. He won. So Yoa, for the first time this season, he will win the German Briggs for the Mazda. Guzzi will be second. Phantomy will be third. So the double podium for the SRA. Jaruri will be fourth. Crowder will be fifth. And Johnny, first six will be Mambergon and Johnny Fu. Then, that was a really, really intense end. Then will be Blank, Silverwolf, Goose and Miyamura. There will be Goose. No, Miyamura was first. Oh, that will be Dope Gamer. I've seen Miyamura. I've seen Goose in front, but
and the little one did retire at the end on the final lap.
Yeah, he didn't want to finish. Joa Guzman and Phantom with the fastest lap is the podium spot, sorry, for the German Prix. And in the rest of the grid, we have the big comeback from Cerrone up to P4. And then we have Kurata, Mambergo, Johnny Fu, Blank, Silverwolf, Miyamura, who started on the pole, Goose, Jurist, Go Gamer, and Lil One.
And I gotta say, three surprises today with the pole, the sprint win, and the feature win. We all expected the Spanish Raiders to take them, didn't we?
Yeah, I also thought that would be a consistent lead for Spanish Reds, but it hasn't been the case. So yeah, this was a really really interesting race. We haven't seen any dominant leader, any dominant team. So yeah, I really enjoyed this race, and Andy.
Yeah, it was certainly the best race of the season, if you ask me. But I did kind of miss the first half of the season, so it would be more fair to say the best of the last three races. It was certainly the most chaotic one too.
Yep, and just now two rounds remaining. First at the UK at the Chagrov and then at Qatar at Doha. So, see you all next Sunday at the Chagrov track at the United Kingdom, and we'll start making numbers because I think that Spanish Riders and Benjamin can take the title before the end of the season 14 Challenger League. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, see you all next time.
Yep. See you all.
We are out.